Human trash mountains on Mars. Even though humans have never set foot on Mars, artificial waste from landers and rovers still litter the surface of the red planet. A new map has revealed the locations of debris from landing vehicles on Mars over the past 53 years, including NASA's Ingenuity helicopter that ceased operation. Mail reported on January the 31st. This debris includes used landing gear, heat shields, broken rotor blades, landing legs, and even fabric panels. Cagri Kilic, a professor of aerospace engineering at West Virginia University, estimated that human debris on Mars amounts to 7,119 kilograms, equivalent to the weight of a fully grown African elephant. Examples of human-generated trash on the red planet include the Soviet Mars 2 lander, the first artificial object to touch down on the Martian surface, when it crashed in May 1971. Beagle 2, a British spacecraft, landed on Mars in December 2023 but was subsequently lost. The latest addition to the collection of stranded vehicles is NASA's Ingenuity helicopter, which became immobile after one of its rotor blades broke on January the 18th. With a damaged rotor and no wheels, the helicopter remains stuck in place, unable to move, although it still maintains communication with ground control. These vehicles have demonstrated remarkable achievements in flying to a planet 225 million kilometers away from Earth, and many have performed valuable scientific experiments upon landing. Professor Alice Gorman, a space archaeologist at Flinders University in Australia, likened the inactive landers to historical records of humanity's connection to Mars. Ingenuity shows how far our technology to adapt to environments on other planets can progress, Gorman said. But when machines cease operation, they turn Mars into a junkyard. Dr. James Blake, a space debris researcher at the University of Warwick, suggests that future missions to Mars should prioritize sustainability. This involves designing spacecraft that do not shed parts upon landing on Mars, or returning them to Earth when the mission ends. Future manned missions to Mars in a few decades could land on the planet and collect space debris, including Ingenuity. Nearly 20 landers have reached the Martian surface through successful soft landings or crash landings. Currently, many crashed landers exist as debris or even burn marks, evidence that they successfully flew to Mars before crashing on the final stretch. An example is NASA's Mars Polar Lander, which crashed while attempting to land in the southern pole region in December 1999. Images of the crash site released in 2005 include the spacecraft's parachute and Mars soil scorched by the rocket engine. Another similar example is Italy's Schiaparelli lander, which slammed into the Martian surface at 306 km/h in October 2016. Schiaparelli left behind a black spot surrounded by a heat shield and the lander's parachute. Other spacecraft that landed and may have completed their missions also left traces during their operational time. NASA's Opportunity rover, operational from 2004 to mid-2008, created debris as it traveled across the Martian surface. The rover, weighing about 157 kilograms, is currently stuck in Martian soil. It transmitted an image of the heat shield in 2004 along with scattered debris on the ground for several kilometers. According to Kilic, most of the rovers remain intact, and space agencies consider them historical monuments rather than debris. We hope you found today's episode informative and engaging, and we look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories and insights in future episodes. Be sure to subscribe to stay updated, and join us for our upcoming episodes. Thank you once again for being part of our community. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and we can't wait to reconnect with you in the next episode.